Hey everyone, my name's Robin and I am a trans guy from Toronto. I am officially 1 month on testosterone tomorrow, so I thought I would make a video. So, changes I've noticed, my voice dropped a little bit. This is my voice one day on T. Haven't really seen much hair growth. I have been shaving my face because that helps, thicken up the follicles. Pre-T I was always very calm most of the time and good control on my, I never really freaked out, I guess. And so they started me on 0.5 milliliters, and that I felt like a teenager again, straight up. I was very down all the time, but I wasn't down because of dysphoria. I was just sad. And I'm a person who can wake up in the morning and just get up and go, but it was very hard to get out of bed for a week. And I continued to do the 0.5 because I thought I would level out a bit. And then I went to the doctor a couple days ago, and I told her, it's been 5 injections, and I told her that I was feeling really down and stuff. And then so we decided that I should come down a bit, so now I'm on 0.3 milliliters. So I'm eventually gonna work my way back up, but for now, this dose is doing a lot better for me. I feel a lot more leveled and happy again, which is nice. Changes. I felt a lot hungrier before I started T, but maybe that's just because I've accepted that I've started, so now I'm just naturally hungry. My sex drive went up a lot. Pre-T I had zero sex drive. Out of all the things I thought of during the day, sex was not one of them. And it's not like that anymore. So it's nice to feel like a human again. Another change I've noticed, I don't smoke weed and I don't smoke cigarettes, but since I've started T, I'm craving a cigarette. I don't know if that's just because, you're not supposed to smoke when you're doing hormones, so naturally I'm I want to smoke, but I just really wanted to smoke. I feel taller, not physically, but mentally, if that makes sense. I feel more so that's nice to not feel like a little person anymore. Pre-T I felt very small, and people are always you're so tiny, and that is not a compliment to me. Yeah, I feel a lot more, I have been working on my upper body a lot, so I'm sure that probably helps, but I don't know. I feel like I can punch a guy in the face and be okay with it, you know what I mean? Before I was if I were to Pre-T, I was if I were to get in a fight with a guy, he's just gonna, hand on the forehead and nothing, but I feel like I could actually get in a fight with the guy now, and it could be a bit more equal. I know it's only been 1 month, but, your perspective changes. It does. Yeah, that's main thing I wanted to talk about was my mood, because, there's so much hype on starting testosterone, and then you start it, and, I was very warned that my emotions were going to be a roller coaster. I was so sure because I was in such a good place. I was that's not going to happen, but it did. It happened, and I couldn't control it. It was really crappy, but, you just gotta get through it. Yeah, it's been, how many days now? Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. It's been 3 or 4 days since my last injection, and I still feel really stabilized, so I'll probably stick with this dose for a bit. Okay, Pre-T, if somebody said something to me and it offended me, I would kind of take it in, think about what they just said to me, and think about what I can say back to them that, something reasonable, not something to put them down, but just be like, how am I gonna respond to this? Okay, this is how I'm gonna respond to this. But after I started tea, I was very, like, someone said something to me, and I was just like, I was very snappy. I didn't think about what I was saying before I was saying it. Like, you know, when you're a teenager and you just, like, fucking hate everybody, because that's what, you're going through puberty all over again, you know? So, you know, your hormones are, like, all over the place, and you just, like, I was very, very irritable and snappy, but like I said, I feel more leveled now. Because that was an emotional roller coaster. I would have a day when I was, like, so happy through the roof, and then wake up the next day and, like, couldn't get out of bed. I think that's all of my changes. Yeah, I'll probably do another update video when I'm more into it, so we'll see.